All right, it's going to be me, Jack. Jack Loves Lamp counts solo today, so ignore the Hamana on the other side of the screen. Might have some other people in later, but for now it's just me. We're going to be seeing Return of the Middle Sticks Uncapped versus MSU Bears Maroon. So without any waiting, let's just hop right into it. So over on the blue side, we have Return of the Middle Sticks, Uncapped version. Liposuction lane in the top lane, Tendies 2 in the jungle, Dat Dang Dude in the mid lane on Quirky, Prodigium, and Maximus 127 in the bot lane on Sivir and Karma. Over on the red side, we've got Vladimir top, or Strux on Vladimir top, Yosang in the jungle on Hecarim, Solzun Puihaha on, don't know how to pronounce it, on Kennen in the mid lane, MSU America, and This Is Lear in the bot lane on Ezreal and Yuumi, which is, I've been told, a pretty good bot lane. And so this game, they couldn't actually make it work to play on Saturday this week. Neither team could, and they both were able to make it work on Tuesday. So this is actually a game from patch 9.13. So not a lot of those ginormous patch changes that we saw in the middle of this week. And also none of the bugs, so that's good. Supposedly, right, fixed a lot of the bugs, so we don't have to worry about those. But the other games today will be on 9.14, the Platinum Capped games later, which will be, I believe, Special Characters and Return of the Middle Sticks and Razzle Dazzle versus Sensei Squad. Those are at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. respectively. Anyway, back to this game. Vladimir and Hecarim starting up there on the top side at the red buff. Down here we've got Tendies, Maximus, and Prodigium. America, they wait for it. Oh, they actually see through that, and they have Gragas waiting there nearby in case a fight breaks out. They're not going to go for the fight. It looked like MSU started to get suspicious there because we saw the Return of the Middle Sticks players like hesitate a little bit. And I think they're like, oh, they might know. They got a decent chunk of damage on America, but with potions, and This Is Lear's healing on Yuumi, at least I believe. No, he started with the Q, so just been health potions so far. He's going to be healing back up close to full. This Is Lear popping on and off, trying to get some of those Spell Thief procs, while also helping to reset the shield whenever that cooldown comes up. Trying to keep him and Ezreal healthy. Gonna hop back on, throw out the missile. Nice spell shield from Prodigium, though. But yeah, in the top lane, we've got Poppy Vlad. And that's one of those matchups that can go a lot of different directions. You know, Vlad does thrive typically against tanks because he kind of has, like, free reign to just poke and farm. But eventually, once you start to get some magic resist, it's pretty hard for Vladimir to do as much to you. You could also pick up like an Executioner's Calling or something if you really want to. I don't imagine Poppy's going to do that. But you just pick up a Spectre's Cowl that helps reduce a lot of the poke, give you a little bit of sustain, and you can start to do a fair bit of damage to the Vlad. Potentially get a kill, maybe with a gank at least. The pool being available makes it a lot harder to pick up the solo kill though. Shoving out of lane is still a small victory. A lot of these missiles from Yuumi are hitting. This Is Lear doing a good job. Maximus and Prodigium having a hard time getting in the minion wave to stay safe. And America has got himself a small CS lead, probably thanks to the help of Yuumi trying to get aggressive, trying to get some more poke down. Goes for Prodigium there at first, who then uses the spell shield and then immediately flips around to Maximus after the spell shield's burned. Maximus then burns the shield. Really just a lot of all these bot laners doing every little tiny thing they can to get the maximum value out of this lane and out of these trades. Starting to see small CS lead in that bot lane grow, and Yuumi's been picking up a lot more poke than Karma has seemed to, and starting to see like a 300 gold lead pop up over for red side. Which, given the state of this game, must be largely from this bot lane. The Spell Thieves and the the Klepto, and the small CS advantage. Very small. All right, pretty much insignificant now, unless he picks these up. But yeah, there's so much trading in the bot lane. Direct camera just follows the damage, so just get to keep watching bot lane. And the mid lane got kind of a fun matchup. Quirky and Kinnan. Whoa, that is a giant wave that Liposuction Lane has shoved into the top here, and Strux is going low. Not actually winning many trades. Did go for Phase Rush, which probably is not super helpful against this Poppy. Poppy went for Aftershock, so just going for those E's onto Vlad and then into trades. Liposuction waiting in the bush. Sacrifices a CS there, trying to get a stun. Oh, almost kind of stutter steps a little bit, doesn't get the stun, and that's gonna be the kill. If he had E auto'd there, I think that that would have been a stun and would have been the kill. Just like a little, maybe just like a little unfortunate misclick or stutter. Just barely doesn't get the kill. Liposuction Lane really putting the hurt onto Strux here. Down in CS, but definitely putting down the hurt. Throws down a River Ward just to keep himself safe. Strux about to have that enhanced Q. Goes in for a Q at the same time, though. Liposuction Lane starting to miss CS, though. Really going for the trades here. Gets the shield. Strux is level 6, though. You have to be very careful. Poppy's level 6 is decent for the 1v1, but Vladimir's ultimate could definitely turn the tides. Ha ha ha, Tides of Blood. Doesn't hit the stun! Flash E, barely not getting the stun, and Vladimir's going to pull away. Feels bad, man. Kinnan also has Klepto in the mid lane. Here comes Tendies around the side. No pool available. Ultimate comes out. First blood! Electrocute from Tendies. Smite, belly bump, and an auto for Electrocute. And it ends up being enough damage to kill Strux. He doesn't have the enhanced Q there to get a lot of healing. The ultimate does heal you for a lot, but on a substantial delay. So that's going to be a nice solo kill from Tendies. He knew the pool was down. Strux maybe could have flashed there to get away from belly bump, but maybe also got a little greedy, or maybe just imagined that Tendies would just flash after him. Whatever the case, nice gank from Tendies, going to pick up that kill. Liposuction Lane teleporting back to the top lane. Maximus getting aggressed on by America. Here comes Prodigium. The root's going to land. That means a lot of damage is coming down. The Ignite goes down as well. America goes down. Yosei onto Prodigium, pushing him up against the wall. Deal a lot of damage. Here comes the unstoppable onslaught. He's going to be ignited and he's going to go down as well. Now Tendi's onto... Whoa, that's some explosive damage. Now they're onto This Is Lear, who's trying to run back to the turret, but he doesn't have somebody to jump to. The smite comes down. The poke comes down. The last belly bump comes out, and a double kill over to Tendies too. Now Liposuction Lane and Cynics up here in the top lane. Cynics. Strux. Whew. Really nice ultimate from Tendies too, making a huge just impact on this game. That dang dude trying to get back to the turret. Gonna be taking some damage from Souls. I'm gonna go ahead and use that Valkyrie. Liposuction Lane taking a lot of damage here from Strux. But they are, looks like Liposuction Lane's still like a little bit CS behind, but thanks to his harass and forcing the pool on Vlad, Tendies was able to come into top lane and pick up that, that kill and that gank. Tendies clearing away his red buff. Very fed guy right now. It's gonna be able to back. I don't know if he's even back since he picked up all 3 of these kills. Oh, they kind of... I don't know if he's baiting the spell shield or what, but as soon as he throws it out there, it's so funny to see him just like turn it the other way at the last second. I wonder if that's worth it mana-wise to burn spell shield though. I guess I don't know how bad Yumi's mana problems really are, but it doesn't seem like he's hurting for mana. A lot of poke coming out from Yumi and Ezreal. They hit the E, they hit the Q, they get the Klepto, they hit a missile. America gets hit by a Mantra Q there though, gonna take a decent chunk of damage. They're gonna try to return that back onto Maximus. That dang dude out of mana in the mid lane. Need to be careful. Solzon does have the ultimate available, does have the flash available. That dang dude also has flash available, however. Tendi's trying to move up towards the mid lane. Going to spot out a red team ward. They did ping him out before he cleared it. He is still here in the mid lane. He does have his flash available. Prodigium and Maximus trying to fight for vision here. Gonna poke Marika back up because they see that Yoseng is here. Just gonna clear away the pink ward. Oh, Tendi's goes for the dive on to Solzon. He doesn't burn the flash or anything, just goes very aggressively, kind of gets behind him there, and Solzon's forced to flash. So Tendi's burns that flash there. He has the magical boots from runes. Yeah, okay, so they are baiting out the spell shield. I actually am curious, like, if spell shield... So there's no cost, so it doesn't cost the Sivir anything except the cooldown itself to dodge those missiles, and you avoid giving her a substantial chunk of mana for it. But this Slayer doesn't have a ton of mana, so I wonder... Whoa, going really deep! They're gonna flash away from the ultimate to get away, and Tendi's too deep, going to go down! Now 2 members stuck here under the turret! One goes down to the turret! And Maximus going to get chased down by Hecarim. Wow, Tendi's really tries to go for the dive there onto Marika. He gets the belly bump, but he throws down the his flash and his ultimate. The ultimate, though, gets flashed away from by Marika, which allows him to survive there. And then he throws down the ultimate and a little bit of damage. Tendi's too, then incredibly deep. Yoseng shows up, doesn't have flash, doesn't have his ult, doesn't have his belly bump. Hecarim's here, Marika's, and this is Lyra poking him down. And he's gonna go down. Prodigium and Maximus then get rooted by the Yumi ult under tower, and Hecarim unstoppable onslaughts onto them. At least I think it's called unstoppable onslaught. I just realized that we've been following Onslaught of Shadows. Close. But yeah, really well played on MSU's part, evening this game back up in terms of kills, putting 3 kills on their own jungler. Hecarim, scary champion to get kills really strong in the mid game, especially when he's ahead. That dang dude and Solzon been a pretty quiet mid lane. I don't think that dang dude has burned his flash this entire game. I also don't think he's even been ganked. Tendi's has ganked Solzon once and burned a flash, but been a pretty uneventful mid lane. Just been a bit of poking. That dang dude gets the plate and Valkyrie's away. Now down here we've got 4 members. Liposuction lane is here. Tries to get the stun to America, doesn't land. They speed boost him, but he retreats. The enemy has vision. They are gonna poke him a little bit. Poppy and Tendi's taken out this Scuttle Crab. Vladimir and Poppy just not top lane. They both don't have teleport available quite yet. Their teleport timers honestly look like they're perfectly synced at the moment. And they're both just gonna walk their way all the way back up to top lane. Hecarim, though, is walking with Vladimir. They're either looking for Herald or hoping to find Poppy on her way top lane. Rival section lane's gonna spot Strux there. Hecarim does not get spotted, and he's invading the enemy jungle. However, it looks like Gragas is going to run into him down there. Meanwhile, bot lane, Prodigium and Maximus still poking back and forth with Marika. All right, here comes Poppy going in onto Hecarim, trying to slow him up. Doesn't land the stun. Liposexual Lane having a hard time landing the stuns this game. I haven't seen him land a one. Onslaught of Shadows comes in. Here they go. Now Soulzon is here, throwing down a lot of damage. Both of them go down. Marika and Ezreal, they teleported. They come in around the backside. All 5 members are here. They are going to take Rift Herald for their troubles. Tendies 2 and Liposuction Lane go down there. They don't find the stun. They get engaged on. Soulzon beats Dat Dang Dude there and has a much more impactful skirmish ult in that... I actually don't know what it's called. The little lightning circle. Let's find out. Let's learn all the ability names. Slicing Maelstrom. Maximus will pick up a bit of damage onto that bot lane turret before the plates fall off. And Hecarim steals away Tendi's blue buff. Tendi's had such a strong early game, but things are not looking so great now. Poppy gonna have to teleport to the top lane to try to save this turret from taking a ton of damage. Vladimir's gonna back away. Poppy's gonna clear out this wave. Doesn't get as much of the CS as she would like. And Poppy now down a substantial amount, 25 CS over Strux, trying to play a little bit aggressively, but Vladimir is starting to get to a pretty good point in this game, starting to get to mid game, has 2 completed items, can be a little bit more just, you know, liberal with his usage of his health pool. Alright, having to back up under tower. The minions are on the way. Saying is nearby. Looks like he's picking up the Scuttle Crab there on the top side. Tendies goes for a gank on the bot side. Going to get spotted by a ward. However, he's going to clear it and back out again. Liposuction Lane. Oof. Taking a lot of damage here. Red team summons the Rift Herald in the top lane. That tower is low, and Poppy knows that she has to retreat. Ooh, yep. Gonna back out of here. Yoseng, though, going for the kill. Throws down the Steadfast Presence, but it's not gonna do a lot against that Onslaught of Shadows. Going to get slowed down by red buff, hit by Challenging Smite, and Hecarim's just going to chase and burn down the Poppy. And they're gonna get potentially 2 towers here. Poppy was trying to position conservatively, but still wound up too close for the 4-1 and 2 Hecarim. Tendi's really going aggressive here. He does get the kill onto Marika, throws down the ultimate at the last second to grab this is Lear before the root, and they pick up the kill. But they're losing an inhibitor turret. The Herald is going so deep into their base. The turret is going to go down. They're trying to retreat away. Are they? Strux goes back for a fair bit of damage onto Dat Dang Dude. Prodigium, Maximus, and Tendi's trying to base race here a little bit. Liposuction Lane respawns and goes up the top side. They pick up 2 turrets on the bot side of the map, but the enemy team has picked up 3 turrets on the top side of the map, thanks to that Rift Herald that they committed so many people on their team to getting earlier. Liposuction Lane getting a little aggressive onto Strux here, but is level 10 to Vladimir's 11, so that's a decent deficit, you know, in terms of stats. Also, Vlad has the level 2 ultimate, whereas Poppy only has level 1 ultimate. Going really aggressively for Soulzon here. Soulzon's gonna flash. The Valkyrie comes out, the Q comes out, and it's not gonna be enough. Dat Dang Dude is eventually going to get this kill, but takes a fair bit of damage from the ultimate stopwatch there before he goes down. It looked like maybe he was trying to hold out for Vladimir, but Liposuction Lane and Maximus had followed up, so Vladimir did not want any part of that. They get the kill onto Soulzon, who burns Flash, ultimate, stopwatch, burns a lot there, but at the end of the day, Dat Dang Dude has his Flash as well, and the package going to pick up the kill. But they do see several members on the top side of the map, and there's an Infernal Drake here in the bot side, so they're going for it. Teleport coming in. Yoseng going for it. Will it get stolen? It will not. Ultimate knocks them both away! Strux is all by himself now! He throws down the pool, tries to get back to his team. Here come Yoseng. They're going to heal him up. Yeah, Yumi gets a lot of healing on him. Yoseng going for for Tendies, going back in, engaging. Doesn't really fear enough people, though. Gonna go down. Liposuction Lane's gonna get out. Marika gets chased by the auto and goes down. Now they're chasing down Strux. A failed flash. I mean, he might get away. No, they turn onto him. Soulzon picks up the kill. Strux is incredibly low. He's gonna get the enhanced heal, and he goes back into the pool. That Dang Dude trying to get the kill. They will get the kill. It goes over to Maximus, who hits him with a mantraed Q. Tendies, very low. Needs to be careful. A Q from Kennen could spell disaster. And he's gonna back away after all of that. Both teams losing a couple members, but the Infernal Drake going over to to MSU there. Tendies tried to get in to smite steal it, but was just a little too late. Yosang, it looked like it was going to be a good ultimate, but it didn't seem like it feared enough important targets, and he quickly got beaten down after that. But that was a nice turn, though, that they did onto Prodigium, who was chasing there. Soulzon came around and helped Strux, and they threw down a bit of burst to pick up that kill before Soulzon could react. Prodigium is here in the mid lane. They're getting a little aggressive on Demerica there. Shield and heal, though, from This Is Lear, and he's going to walk out of that unscathed. Okay. Things quieting down a fair bit. We see a small 600 or so gold lead in favor of MSU. They're up 1 turret. All 3 of the turrets they've taken this game are in the top side. There's an exposed inhib, and they haven't taken tier 1 turrets in bot or mid. But they are up a dragon, up that Infernal Drake, up a tower, which is a inhibitor tower, and but they do happen to be down 2 kills. In terms of CS, their bot lane's starting to fall behind, but their mid, jungle, and top lanes are all ahead. Ultimate comes out from Prodigium. They realize that they're getting aggressive. They don't know who else is here. They're going to throw down a redemption as well. Yuumi ult comes out there, and Hecarim is nearby. Liposuction lane going for a little bit of damage on the Strux there. Sivir and Karma just doing wave clear things like they do. Onslaught of Shadows is ready for Hecarim, who's waiting around in the jungle. They're going to try to clear out the wards to give the Hecarim maybe a little bit more freedom when he comes back. Liposuction lane doing what he can to keep this safe. He did pick up a Bramble Vest, which is helpful for a Vladimir, but Vladimir can also just not auto-attack you and not sacrifice much and still retain all of his healing. So it's not the ideal pickup there for the matchup against Vladimir specifically. Strux getting chased down, throws down the ultimate onto Tendies. Will the stun come out here? He's trying to keep away from the walls, so Tendies just body blocks him. Oh, Yosang onto that dang dude here in the top lane. He has the unstoppable onslaught. Teleport comes out. Soulzon and Yosang are here. Could this teleport be a bad idea? He's charging the ultimate. He hits them both away. His ultimate just not fast enough to get there to save the day. But in the bot lane, yeah, Body Slam slows up Strux while Flash comes out from Liposuction lane, who just uses the E to push him back towards his teammate, since it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get a stun. Vladimir Strux was doing a very good job being very careful about his positioning. Whoa! Tendies comes out of a bush, and Liposuction lane comes from behind and grabs him, and that is definitely worthwhile because This Is Lear was with him. Tendies now chasing Soulzon. Maximus chasing as well. He gets the root onto Yosang, but he does have Mercury Tread, so the CC's not going to last long. The Blast Cone's going to get them just out of the range of the Boomerang, but it looks like they're going to turn onto Baron. Liposuction lane runs into the pit. Tendies goes over with a belly bump. They're going for this, and it is dropping rather quickly. They're throwing down the redemption, get a bit of a team-wide AoE heal. Yosang coming in around the side, trying to get some vision here. He speed boosts. Prodigium starts hitting him. Dang dude is here, though. Yosang taking a lot of damage. Prodigium is chasing him away. Prodigium alone, though, cannot take him. He throws down the spell shield. They throw down a bit more damage. Prodigium, you need to be careful. The heal comes out. Soulzon goes in. They do get the Baron. He flashes away. Tendies goes out the other side. Several members go down. That dang dude fails the Valkyrie. Gets chased down, isn't able to get a return kill. 4 members go down for return of the middle sticks. Tendies is the only one who escapes. A second Infernal Dragon is going to be going over to MSU. You get 5 kills worth of gold, roughly, it's 300 gold a person, I believe, for taking out Baron, but they just got 4 kills in return, not including any potential bounties. And now only 1 member of Return of the Middle Sticks is going to have the Baron buff. That would be Tendies. And in addition, they also pick up that turret and then a second Infernal Dragon. So really good turn of events for MSU there. Prodigium, just I feel like he shouldn't have been the one to be zoning the Hecarim. Oh, Tendies and Yosang find each other here. Tendies is a level down, but he does have a health and mana lead on Yosang. He does a fair bit of damage with that electrocute. Oh, Tendies coming over the wall, just finding MSU players left and right. He's going to channel it back, I think. No, he's going to finish off those and go for another camp first. They've been trying to counter jungle Tendies what feels like rather aggressively. Yo saying we've seen him in the enemy jungle a lot of times, honestly, especially in the top side where they don't have any turrets, which is smart. You know, there's not a lot of turrets. You have a lot more room for escape and for fighting. They've got a couple members waiting here. Oh, Blue Ward comes out, gonna spot him out. Yao Yoseng's looking for a kill. That is a crap ton of damage on the Maximus. They are going to do their best to kite away. Redemption comes out, Yoseng very low. Tendies walks up into the Baron Pit, just tosses the ultimate over the wall, casually picking up the kill onto Yoseng. Maximus there almost goes down. Nice flash though, gonna get him away. Ezreal doesn't land. Redemption heals them back up a fair bit. Corki does have the package. Yeah, I was going to have to say, it does look like it's blinking like it's about to expire. It does. He doesn't use the package, but it is still pretty threatening while you do have it. It does force the enemy team into playing a certain way. Liposuction lane is here, trying to do a little bit of zoning. He's going to get stunned up, going to take a fair bit of damage, but he's got a lot of MR thanks to that adaptive helm. Or I guess I should just say magic damage reduction one way or another. They are going to get spotted by that sweeper, but they will poke him off and keep their ward. They throw down a pink into the bush, make sure that the enemy team can't see it. Maximus realizes he can't walk that direction. He will get killed, so he runs back around the other way. All right, so that is going to be the back from several members, and there is a red team ward there. They see that Liposuction lane is backing here. They're trying to get aggressive. They hit the missile. They're going to land the stun. They will help him escape, though. But the backs do definitely get postponed thanks to that red team ward. I'm spotting it out. Whew. All right, in the bot lane, we've got Vladimir about to pick up another tower, it looks like. Will be their 5th turret of the game. We are now even in turrets. All of the outer turrets have been destroyed. Oh, whoa! Solzhen tried to steal a red buff, gets spotted by Tendies, and gets one shot. And obviously not literally one shot, but, you know, one combo kills him from 0 to nothing. He does have the Zhonya's, the Proto Belt, and the, oh my gosh, I forget what it's called. The one that charges up and buffs you for a little bit. Spellbinder, there it is. And so he does have those now, perhaps maybe giving him a better engage and a little more survivability. But dang, Tendies just absolutely pops him, and they take the red buff back. Gold lead is actually, despite everything, seeming like it's been a little bit in favor of MSU this game. They are actually ahead in gold at the moment. They're up 2 kills, they're down 2 dragons, tied in turrets. And in terms of CS, it doesn't look like they've fared all so well, except for Prodigium, who's a fair bit ahead of Ezreal, but Ezreal has Klepto to help him out. Tendies going on to Solzhen there as he tries to steal this blue buff. Liposuction lane is here to back him up. Not going to be able to steal the blue buff, however. Yoseng will run in and charge it and smite it. Tendies not able to get it. Didn't have his smite. He did smite Solzhen when he was going for the solo kill there, which he might have been able to get potentially, but Solzhen reacted very quickly. Whew. Okay. Things calmed down a little bit again. Small gold lead to return to the middle sticks, but it's pretty negligible at this point in the game. Those 2 Infernal Drakes definitely giving MSU the lead in a fight. Just in terms of, you know, like raw stats, gold, etc. So Return to the Middle Sticks needs to pick the right fight. That dang dude looking for a little bit of poke. Gonna get poked out by one of the missiles. Liposuction lane not seen here. They just keep poking the blind spot though. They throw down a pink ward. They use the sweeper, trying to clear out a bit of vision. Yoseng going for the pink ward now. Return of the Six doesn't want this fight. Strux and America are coming down the side. That dang dude was clearing away minions in the middle lane. He hit level 16, which is huge. Poppy goes for the ult, hits away. This is Lear. Here comes the ultimate. Stuns Ezreal against the wall. They blow him up. Maximus is going going down as well, though. So does Prodigium. Next to fall is Liposuction Lane. Not quite. The ultimate comes out, and it's not going to be enough to get souls on. That dang dude does go down on the backside. Tendy's trying to get back to some minions, maybe for a turn, but Yosang is rather tanky. Tendy's tries to belly bump away, gonna get charged, and a fourth dragon is going to go over to MSU. They had a nice ult onto Yosang. Poppy ulted him, and this is Lear away. Marika was the one that they decided to go onto, and they did manage to blow him up. However, they put themselves in a bad position in doing so, and Maximus was instantly exploded in that ensuing fight. They popped Solzon's ultimate. Yosang was rather fast and had Yumi to speed him up, so he made it back to the fight rather quickly. Vladimir had the ultimate to enhance everybody's damage, and you just saw several members' health bars get nuked as they were balled up there just so they could kill Marika. So they successfully get Marika, but position themselves poorly as a result, and lose everybody at the end of the fight. And not only that, but they're going to lose the fourth Drake and a Baron buff. Things not looking so good. The game was pretty close in terms of gold when that fight went down, though they were behind in Infernal Drakes. But now, looking at a 4K gold deficit for Return of the Middle Sticks, MSU, things are looking pretty good. Vladimir, 193 CS over 136 on Poppy. Has several completed items, 4 counting boots, and they've been doing such a good job of buying lots of pink wards as well. Both of these teams have. Things looking good for MSU though. Return of the Middle Sticks, gonna have to probably use Tendies to assassinate somebody, get a pick, or maybe use Poppy ult to knock away just the right target and kill somebody without positioning themselves improperly. Strux getting aggressed onto Tendies. That's a ton of damage. Can he get the kill though? Tendies takes a lot of damage in return. He gets phase rush. He's speed boosting away. He heals from the ultimate. Tendies going to throw out a Q and back away because he knows that the enemy team is now going to be too close for him to continue. Strux going to eat some honey fruit, get healed by Yumi. He's going to be looking relatively healthy after getting chunked by Tendies. Tendies though, no such healing. Liposuction Lane is definitely in trouble here. Lots of members are here. He throws down the Steadfast Present. It is going to outlast the charge. Poor Poppy, level 14. Yosang, level 18. Tendies is level 15, and the highest level on their team is that dang dude at 16. Yosang, though, level 18, has finished a GA, is half an item away from full build. 252 CS. Insanely fed. Liposuction Lane trying to keep Strux off this tower, but Baron buff is going to make that impossible. Strux is going to get that turret. They're trying to poke them away where they can, but it's just not enough. This Baron and the enemy team are just too ahead, too strong. Here comes Gragas. They're looking for a kill onto Vladimir. Oh, he's going to Zanya's, and the rest of his team is going to start showing up. Yes, it is. They start coming through the jungle. Yosang uses the blast cone, comes over the wall. Dat dang dude going to get poked by a missile. You really need to be careful here. Dat dang dude, you are low. Yosang can ult Dat dang dude if he wanted to. I mean, it might be a waste of his ult, maybe, but he could definitely pick up the kill on a Dat dang dude who does not have flash available. If he wasn't quick enough on that Valkyrie, could be an easy kill. Yosang does a crap ton of damage. Finished damage jungle item, GA, Sterix, and Triforce. It's a scary pony. Like, theoretically, he does fall off, but, like, you can't fall off that hard when you're 2 levels higher than the average enemy level. Maybe even more than 2 levels higher than the average enemy level. Not gonna sit here and do the math, but he's quite a bit ahead in terms of XP. Maximus, level 13, facing down the 18 pony. Going to retreat, let him take what he wants, and he gets even more camps. I mean, the good thing is Yosang can't get any more fed, really. He's essentially full build if he backs now, and has full XP, so I guess Return of the Middle Sticks has that going for them. It's all uphill from here, but it's just a matter of if they can last that long. Things pretty quiet. Both teams kind of getting vision, clearing out waves, clearing out jungle camps. Baron buff has expired. Tendy's 2 thinking he might just sit here, wait for an enemy to walk by. He might even... Nope, he's not going to get spotted by the Scryer's Bloom. They do put down a ward. Soulzon, level 17. This is Yoseng's going to be the one to face check the bush. And Tendy's doesn't want any part of that. Was really hoping for Soulzon. Tendy's was. Got a Q in there, deals a decent chunk of damage to Tendy's. You gotta be really careful. They know that getting caught by a bush bait is one of the only ways that they're gonna lose this game. All right, here they go. Yuumi ult comes out. They're going hard onto Tendy's 2. They aren't able to steal the dragon, and Tendy's 2 goes down. Red team has slayed the dragon. Here comes a teleport from Strux, who's in pursuit. Liposuction lane is topside, trying to clear away minions. He's going to start backing up and help his team. No, he's going to push out the wave the rest of the way. Keep it off of this inhibitor. That is the only exposed inhibitor they have, so keeping the minions off can definitely be a valuable... thing to do. All right, we've got several members here. Strux is starting to push in the bot side. Liposuction lane going back to his team, pops the steadfast presence, gonna go over the wall, stuns Yoseng. They deal a decent chunk of damage. Liposuction lane taking a lot of damage in return, gets ignited, running back out the backside. Strux is now on the tower in the bot lane. Wow, a lot of damage from Prodigium. Yoseng's actually going incredibly low. He flashes forward. He burns the GA. Soulzon has to run away. Liposuction lane is here. He's going to stun Yoseng. Not going to stun Yoseng. They will deal enough damage. They get the kill. But in the bot lane, the turret goes down. Strux is here with a ton of minions, and he's going for this inhibitor. It looks like he's going to get it. He's dealing a lot of damage. Tendy's is coming. He's speed boosted. He pops the... Oh, he's in trouble, actually. That's a lot of damage. There's going to be a lot of healing. Whoa! He almost goes down. He flashes and Zanya's and gets away from Liposuction lane's combo. Oh, Tendy's 2 flashes back in, and just before the stun ends, and Strux can pick up the kill with the Q. He's gonna get popped by Tendy's thanks to the flash. Now, Liposuction lane teleporting to the top side. Here comes Soulzon, who also teleported. Redemption comes down for a bit of healing. Liposuction lane, blast codes over. Liposuction lane pushes him away. It makes the Yuumi ult mostly miss. Several roots come down though. Q comes out. Corki's gonna pick up that kill. Tendy's comes from bot lane with no HP, but he did show up to get the smite. Yuumi is going to pick up the kill onto Karma, who was doing what she could to help secure the kill. Jeez Louise, 3 Infernals and 2 Mountains for MSU. They just took an inhib as well, but honestly, Yoseng just really greedy positioning, just standing way too close and not respecting the fact that he doesn't have any armor in his build at all outside of GA. And yeah, and there it is. He didn't have any armor in his build outside of the armor from GA, which is not a lot. He has like a decent bit of HP, but not as much if you were building tank. Prodigium just absolutely melts him down. So he's gonna back and he sells his jungle item for a Randuin's to hopefully survive Prodigium next time around. But Prodigium now full build except for that little Doran's Blade there, so 5 out of 6. But he does have a Mortal Reminder, does have a lot of crit, does have a Phantom Dancer. Look at those crits, 866. Prodigium hurts. Really needs to try to pick up that that last item if possible. Unfortunately for Prodigium, who's been doing a ton of damage this game and doing a great job of CSing, just hasn't been the one to pick up any kills. A lot of them, like Tendy's has on-demand damage, you know, and when a target gets low, you know, you got to make sure they die, and so Tendy's is popping them. And I don't fault Tendy's for that. It's just unfortunate that Prodigium hasn't been able to find kills in many other fights. Maximus even has picked up a number of kills with those mantra'd Qs here and there, but poor AD carry, mostly doing DPS. Alright, they throw down the ultimate. Yoseng runs toward the enemy team. They're gonna back away. Things pretty quiet. Both teams just sort of playing the map, picking up wards. Clearing away some wards still, clearing away some jungle camps. things pretty quiet. 21 kills to 21 kills. But there's an inhibitor lead, a huge dragon lead, and a small turret lead, all in favor of MSU right now. They've got an exposed inhib in the top, a downed inhib in the bot, and the only towers remaining are the mid inhib tower and the nexus towers for Return of the Middle Sticks. They had a pretty good fight the last time these teams went toe-to-toe. Yoseng does not have the GA available yet. Still got a fourth or so to go. Maximus trying to look to get a little bit of vision, but doesn't want to die. Solzon and Yoseng waiting here. Solzon and Yoseng, no flashes available. Going to spot somebody with the with the sweeper. Gotta just throw out the Q. Yoseng looking for something here. Gets poked by Maximus, but it does no damage. Tendy's waiting over the wall, looking for an opportunity. A crit comes out onto Yoseng. Gonna get healed back up, though, by Yuumi. Gonna poke liposuction lane. Yuumi really putting down some battlefield control with these Qs. Those are really big slows, and little bits of damage add up. Liposuction lane goes for the stun. It doesn't land. Maximus barely doesn't get poked there, but he takes so much damage. They're going for him. They're gonna get the kill onto Maximus, but at what cost? They burned a lot of his cooldowns. Liposuction lane getting tanked down. Strux is in the back line. Liposuction lane, Strux picks up Prodigium in the backside. Liposuction lane eventually going to go down to all these members of the enemy team. That's a double kill. Marika going a little bit low. Tendy's waiting for the kill. Body bumps him, gets the kill, throws down the ultimate to disengage Yoseng, but he will get chased down by This Is Lear and Solzon. That dang dude, the only one remaining, trying to kite away, but these guys are fast. They are going to hit the missile. They do hit the Q. That is a big crit onto Solzon, but the heal comes out from Yuumi. He's going to stay alive. Yuumi, Yoseng, and Solzon, the only ones remaining. This is an Elder Drake where they have 3 Infernals. If they take this, that would be huge. They're starting to melt this down. There's really nothing that dang dude can do about this. Are they going to wait for their allies? They are not. They're going to pick up the Elder Drake, and so Solzon, Yoseng, and This Is Lear now have an insane Elder Drake. 3 Infernals and 2 Mountains. Mostly those 3 Infernals. That's going to be absolutely huge. Is it possible for us to see this buff? No! Let me watch Marika. Goodness gracious. Wow, that is a lot. 24% attack damage and ability power. Jeez Louise. That's not even to mention the true damage. 5 Drakes plus Elder Drake. That's a lot of true damage. I believe that would be, what, about 90 true damage ticks? They really gotta watch out for This Is Lear's poke, because it's going to really add up on anybody. Liposuction lane has a shield, though. Alright, both teams still, like, they picked up a decent bit there. They picked up the Elder Drake for a few of their members and 4 more kills. But they're still playing rather slowly. Solzon trying to clear out wards, but doesn't want to get close. He is a squishier target. Sivir getting very close to being full build. Dat dang dude is full build. They've got 2 full build AD carries. I guess I don't know if you can count Dat dang dude. Whoa! What a ballsy back! Wait a minute, Tendy's goes in, he gets Solzon, and now he's gonna get out. That back was insane. Here comes Liposuction lane looking for a fight, trying to go onto Yoseng. Yoseng taking so much damage. Gets stunned after a flash from Poppy. Gonna turn back around and ult onto the enemy team. Liposuction lane tries to ult away Marika, but he gets dodged and he goes down. Tendy's is also down. Here comes the package. Dat dang dude is in the fight. He's going on to Marika. He's gonna lose! They do knock down the GA off of Yoseng, but Prodigium and Maximus are in no position to keep fighting. Meanwhile, Strux, this has all been just a 4v5. Strux is there in the bot lane. Yoseng and This Is Lear running down the map. America going to teleport to the bot side. Strux and America going to pick up the turret. Prodigium is backing. Karma's running back to the base. They have a ton of minions. They nuke that tower. Maximus just gets straight jumped on by Strux, who's dealing a ton of damage. He might honestly kill him in the base. He's not going to. They melt the towers. They melt the Nexus. MSU is going to win the game. Pretty close, but MSU definitely seemed like they had an edge throughout the game. I'm going to throw up a Be Right Back screen because we have a second game to get into. Game 2 of MSU versus Return of the Middle Sticks. Don't go anywhere. We'll set that up. Be right back. We're just gonna jump right back into it. Let me switch those. Nope, I gotta change the record. That's what I forgot to change. But yeah, no, replays, they're awesome. You can just get right back into the action. So here we go with game 2 of Return of the Middle Sticks versus MSU. Looks like the teams wanted the same sides. I believe Return of the Middle Sticks had side selection in game 1, though I don't actually know which side they chose. But it looks like Return of the Middle Sticks is going to be on blue side once again. MSU on the red side once again as well. There we go. Got that corrected. All right, so we've got Liposuction Lane in the top lane on Cho'Gath this game. Tindy's 2 on Master Yi. In the jungle, Dat Dang Dude on Vel'Koz in the mid lane, Prodigium and Maximus 127 on Sivir and Tarek in the bot lane. Over on the red side, we've got Strux in the top lane on Aatrox, Yosang in the jungle on Rek'Sai, Solzon playing Zoe this time around, MSU America, and This Is Lear on Ezreal and Yuumi once again. The Yuumi, This Is Lear seemed like he was doing a really good job on the Yuumi last game, but definitely the driving force behind their victory was for sure the Hecarim, who was just insane. Everybody was pulling their weight, but Yosang was just going crazy on the Hecarim pick. Rek'Sai is an interesting pick. Hecarim's definitely a better like mid-game kind of carry your team by yourself champion because he's got a lot of tankiness, a lot of engage, and a lot of damage. So he can do a lot for your team to help you win the game. Rek'Sai is probably a better early game jungler and probably a better duelist, but definitely falls off earlier and doesn't have that same level of I will help us win this game by myself that you see with Hecarim. So we'll have to see how MSU does when Yosang is on Rek'Sai instead of the Hecarim. This Is Lear, whoa, takes a ton of damage, gets a stun down by Maximus, who I believe is a pretty avid Tarek player. I was actually playing very aggressively against Strux this game. He's been throwing his abilities out willy-nilly, but he's gonna miss them both this time, and now that he's missed those and Strux has landed his Q, comes out on the bad end of that trade. So Tindy's 2 playing Yi, interesting champion. Yosang going for a gank here. That Dang Dude actually accidentally cleansed. If I'm not mistaken, that root did not hit him, but he still pressed cleanse. But he is going to get away. Yosang's gank is not going to land. Liposuction Lane has healed back up thanks to pots and minions, but he has fallen behind Strux in CS. Prodigium and Maximus here shoved under tower, trying to get the last hits, every last hit they can. Liposuction Lane and Strux going for a fight. Liposuction Lane Eating a lot of Qs, not landing a lot of abilities, but he does walk towards the bot side, and Tendies is on the way. He's going to... He would have landed the Rupture, barely, but we see a flash come out from Strux. Dad Dang Dude jukes away from the root there, but still takes a decent bit of damage from Solzon, who's coming back in and still continuing to poke with those autos. Here comes Yosang off the backside. Flash knock up onto that Dang Dude. The root comes out, the root lands, turret shot, Solzon's going down! He flashes and everything. Solzon goes down, overestimates his damage slightly, underestimates that Dang Dude's damage slightly. Liposuction lane really trying to stay competitive in this lane, but it's hard. He has to deal with health and mana, and this Aatrox has been doing a good job of hitting Qs. Cho'Gath doesn't have a lot of ways to dodge those. And Aatrox has the dash, which it looks like he's been mostly reserving for the Rupture. Dang, so in the mid lane, that Dang Dude barely picks up that kill onto Solzon there. Maximus going for the stun. They're going to land the stun onto This Is Lear. They start chunking him down. He can hop back onto America though soon. Yep, there he goes. The Q's still coming out. Strux trying to get more damage onto Liposuction lane. Maybe go for an all-in. Liposuction lane falling way behind in CS now. Throws down the Rupture to try to get the cannon. Still not going to get it. Liposuction lane struggling right now in the top lane. To be fair though, Aatrox is a good top laner, and Cho'Gath can struggle in some of these earlier game matchups sometimes, depending. So he's doing a good job of staying in it in terms of trades and whatnot, but eventually you run out of mana. We see Liposuction lane and that Dang Dude with Glacial this game, which is interesting. There's no hard engage on the enemy team, really. So you take a bunch of Glacials and you pick a champion like Vel'Koz, and I gotta say, I really like their team comp in this matchup here, because they can kite the enemy team almost just permanently. Nice stun onto Ezreal. The Ignite comes down. He's gonna flash away. They're gonna flash after him. They're throwing down abilities. Another flash comes out. Maximus throws down the shield to try to stay alive. He's going to go down, but they will pick up the kill. Prodigium, and now very possibly, yes, going down to This Is Lear. This Is Lear and Marika pick up 2 kills, 1 on each of them. Prodigium picks up 1 kill for himself. Maximus's shield just barely not strong enough. He's gonna go down. Liposuction lane, you're not level 6 yet. You gotta be careful. Whoa, Strux winning that trade by a huge margin. Liposuction lane going to have to flash away for sure. He does. He flashes away. Strux throws down the ultimate. Strux does not have the flash. He used it to dodge the Rupture earlier. Liposuction lane's gonna have to retreat. That Dang Dude comes up here to help Tendies take the... Oh, decent chunk of damage onto Tendies and Solzon. Alpha Strike's gonna land. The ultimate comes out. The shield comes down. It's still not enough. He's gonna get the kill. Yosang is on to Yi. Yi starts channeling. Double kill over to that Dang Dude, who gets the final proc. Maximus is here. Liposuction lane is here. They're all taking down Strux, who doesn't have flash or ultimate. So many kills for Return of the Middle Sticks there. Absolutely sucky for MSU. Tendies, Yosang really thought his damage would be enough to kill Tendies, and maybe without meditation it would be. However, with meditation, not nearly enough. And that Dang Dude comes around the corner and melts Yosang. And then Aatrox shows up as well, but I don't think anybody was expecting Maximus to show up, making that 4 members of Return of the Middle Six in the top lane. They're trying to get aggressive onto Prodigium because they know Maximus isn't here. He's actually still going to get a little bit of a trade back onto Marika. Whew. Things already looking better for Return of the Middle Sticks this game compared to last game. This is Lear gets stunned, takes so much damage. Not a lot of health on that champion. And he's gonna jump back on to Ezreal for safety. I keep seeing Yuumi floating there and I'm like, oh, it's a sorcerer. Played too much TFT lately. I miss League of Legends. Should play some more League of Legends. Prodigium and Maximus. Things looking really good for them in this lane. Check that CS. 60 to 36. Prodigium and Maximus killing it this game. In the mid lane, CS is pretty close to even. However, that Dang Dude's roams and dodge and like even got a kill on a gank. On an enemy gank, I should say. Ultimate coming out. Here comes Yosang about to come over the wall. They spot him out on a ward. They're going to back away. Tendies would use the blast cone. He came over the wall. Maximus going to ult to try to stall. They're going to go back for the stun because here comes Tendies. The enemy team is retreating though. Prodigium is just so frightening at the moment. All he has is a BF sword, but the damage seems crazy. Look at all that CS. He's level 6. The only person not level 6 in this lane is Marika right now, who did just hit 6. Liposuction lane back to the top lane, still doesn't have very much armor, accidentally autos a minion, Rupture and the silence go wide. Strux sees that the abilities are down. Nice sidestep from that Q there though, going to prevent Liposuction lane from getting knocked up, and he's going to be able to back away after the ultimate comes out from Strux. Marika getting stunned. What are you, did he DC? We saw that he disconnected earlier, and the enemy team, and it like the enemy team paused, I assume. This is a replay, so we don't see pauses. They just sort of, if they happened, they happened. I don't know that, well, it almost looked like he E'd forward though too. I'm not sure what happened there. Marika though, his ultimate goes down, he kind of jumps in a little bit. Oh, he just now ulted after he went back to base to clean up those minions. Not sure what happened, but Prodigium and Maximus pick up a kill onto Marika after he seemingly goes in there. Tendy's going to pick up an Ocean Drake for their team. They are now 6-2 at almost 10 minutes in, growing their gold lead to almost 2K, which is very substantial at this stage in the game. Liposuction lane has fallen a bit behind. Strux up in the top lane, but he's not too far behind. Tendy's very far ahead of Yosang in terms of just like XP at the moment, because he does have that kill and has that assist, whereas Yosang is still 0-1-0. But in terms of CS, they're close. In the mid lane, things are pretty close again in terms of CS, but that dang dude way ahead in kills and assists, so he's got a level advantage, and he's still gonna get this blue buff as well. And in the bot lane, man, Prodigium, just an insane CS lead over Marika. Yuumi still here. Yosang looking for a gank onto Liposuction lane. Liposuction lane does not have his flash. He throws down the Rupture. He's trying to run away. He gets the silence. He gets the slow. The teleport comes out. Liposuction lane actually gets away from this. Now Tendy's though is a little bit in trouble. That dang dude is coming up through mid lane. Flash, root, misses. The ultimate gets channeled. Yosang going aggressed on. Meditate coming out. Cannot be slowed. Going onto Yosang, gets the kill, gets finished by Soulzon, however. Strux now, the ultimate is reset. He's going in. The root lands onto that dang dude. He goes down. But Liposuction lane does get the kill onto Soulzon. It is now Soulzon versus Strux. Liposuction lane flashes away, and we're not going to watch the rest of that fight after he flashes away. Marika and Yuumi get the root onto Prodigium. Prodigium takes a turret shot. What the heck? He's almost dead. The flash comes out, though. He's going to get away. Goodness gracious, the missile gets the kill. Maximus tries to get in there to eat the missile at the last second. Oh, they aggress a little bit too far, perhaps. Here comes Liposuction lane up around the backside. The stun going to miss. Marika trying to make it to the wall. He's gonna make it. The Rupture lands over the wall. Liposuction lane burned flash to get away from Strux, however. Wow, the Yuumi Qs really doing some damage. Here come Yosang and Marika over the wall, looking for something. Liposuction lane spotted on the ward. Gonna get hit by a missile. He's in trouble, but so is Maximus. The stun lands. Marika comes over the wall. He hits an auto. It's not enough. Liposuction lane gets away. Alpha Strike comes out. They're getting the kill on Marika. He goes in for the kill on Liposuction lane for something, but he's not able to get it. Maximus healing up his heal and minions. The rest of them are gonna get away. That dang dude looking for the kill onto Soulzon. He doesn't have the, yes he does. He does have the ultimate. He's gonna pick up the kill onto Soulzon. Solo kill for that dang dude. 4-1-3 now. Oh, 4-2 for Soulzon. Having a rough game. Strux trying to get some turret plating in the top lane because Liposuction lane is gone. He gets a ton of it. It only has one plate remaining, and plates are gonna fall off in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Here in the bot lane, Maximus and Prodigium coming up on the tower. They're gonna land a missile, land a bit of a Q. Some of it's getting blocked with the spell shield. Strux going to back away out of the top side, leaving the minions to poke the tower a little bit more. Very low tower in the top lane. That dang dude, insane lead. Grew his CS lead to 20. Looks like Yosang's gonna have to pick up some of the CS of blah 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 blah. Have I been, oh my gosh, have I been calling this champion Zoe this whole game? I feel like an idiot. Definitely not Zoe. That is Nico. Jeez Louise. Yoseng taking out the red buff. Strux getting aggressive onto Tendies here. He's going to pop the ult for the movement speed. Tendies still chasing him down. Going to Alpha Strike away. The Rupture lands. Tendies almost goes down, but he survives. He's going to get ulted. Dodges it with an Alpha Strike. He's going back onto Yoseng now. Can he get the kill? Tendies 2 gets a little too aggressive, and he's going to have to back away because Solzon's here to chase down Liposuction Lane. He tries to pick up the kill onto Yoseng. Going to get stunned by Nico. The ultimate comes out from Ezreal for the assist. Yuumi also gets an assist because she shielded Ezreal. That's cool. So, shield onto Ezreal. Ezreal ults, hits him for some damage. Tendies 2 gets just a little too aggressive. Maybe overestimates his own damage, perhaps. Tries to go back in to help get the kill onto Yoseng. Gets knocked up and popped, though, with the enhanced auto attacks from Rek'Sai. So, good turnaround there. That could have gone a lot worse. And really nice Alpha Strike from Tendies 2 to dodge the ultimate from Rek'Sai as well. He's got a lot of tools to help him dodge those telegraphed things, and he's putting them to work. The Meditates and the Alpha Strikes have been definitely put to use this game. He might run into Strux here. He throws down the ultimate. He's going ham. He's going to not Alpha Strike in time. He's getting completely outdamaged by Strux, it feels like right now. Strux gonna dash away. He doesn't have the Q. It doesn't matter that he got outbursted by Strux. He has the DPS to make it happen. Flashes onto Solzon. Alpha Strikes away from the shield. Here comes his allies. Tendies is the one to pick up the kill. Just on point this game. That Ezreal ult not gonna land onto Yi, who's going for Rift Herald. Prodigium gonna get poked. He's gonna ult away. This is the most like optimized game for Alpha Strikes. The Nico ults dodged. Rek'Sai ults dodged. I was really worried he was going to lose the 1v1 versus Strux there. Strux put down so much burst damage onto him, but once the Q ran out and the enhanced autos ran out, Tendies didn't have near as much to fear. And he's able to out DPS Strux and pick up the kill. A nice dodge from Nico's ultimate there in near mid lane, and his allies showing up. I mean, 2 kills for Tendies, 4, 2, and 4 on this Master Yi. Jungle item complete and a static shiv. Yoseng here, help clearing out some vision in the bot side, trying to keep America and This Is Their safe. However, Prodigium 45 CS up. A decent chunk of that is probably, you know, Maximus is helping out too, executing minions, sharing the love. But Prodigium just doing a really good job of CSing on Sivir, who's just such a good wave clear champion. Liposuction Lane trying to fight against Strux a little bit here. Strux has so much healing. There's no turret here. He's in trouble. The ultimate comes out for the movement speed. Liposuction Lane getting chased, has to flash. 4 members of Return to the Middle Six here in the bot lane. They are trying to get some vision around this. Maximus going incredibly low. That dang dude going for this full combo. Yuumi ultimate comes out. Flash from Ezreal. Maximus might be going down. No, he's not. He's invulnerable. He is going to... The kills get traded. Prodigium goes down to Nico, but Nico goes down to Vel'Koz. Tendies picks up the kill onto Yoseng. Tendies now picks up the kill on to probably everybody. Picks up the kill there as well. Now onto This Is Lear, who doesn't have flash. Another kill. That is a quadra kill over to Tendies. He picked up Yoseng. He cleaned up... the rest. He picks up Yoseng, takes out Strux next, and then it's just a matter of chasing down the incredibly low health America and Yuumi. Yuumi often not taking flash because she can just sit on champions that do have flash. Rift Herald gets popped in the bot lane. They pick up a turret. They pick up the mid lane tower, and they're on to the next one as well. Yi is using Alpha Strike, clearing out minions in the bot lane, using that static shiv, and he's pressing on to this next tower. Herald is going to hit, and he's going to back away. That dang dude in Liposuction Lane pick up the tower in the mid lane. Herald is still smacking the tower in the bot lane as we speak. That dang dude trying to get some vision, trying to get some poke. Prodigium trying to clean up a tower in the top lane as well. Can he get it before the rest of the team shows up? I'm not sure, but Liposuction Lane and that dang dude are here in the top side jungle. Nico's coming up as well. Herald is going to get that turret after all. Prodigium ults. That dang here dude is here. Throws down the E, goes wide. He hits the liposuction lane, hits the Q. Does a ton of damage on Destructs, who's silenced. Soulzon tries to hit the root. Spell shielded by Prodigium. Soulzon gonna dodge away from the Rupture. Takes a lot of damage from Prodigium though. Dang. Top lane tower goes down. So many towers. They took 2 mid. They took 2 bot. They took 1 top. They took 5 towers in a matter of minutes. Return of the middle sticks popping off. That dang dude doing very well. Prodigium 1, 3, and 4 doesn't look impressive, but has been doing a lot of damage. Tendies 8, 2, and 5. Liposuction lane 3, 1, and 2. Had a rough early game, and he's still a fair amount behind in terms of CS. But despite being behind in CS, he has found his way into being very useful utility player for his team this game. Hitting a lot of ruptures, hitting a lot of silences, being a tanky Cho'Gath boy. They're on to Yoseng. He tries to get over the wall, but he's going to fall in with an Alpha Strike. Can't be slowed. He's going to use the ultimate to try to dodge. He's still going to get him, though. Alpha Strike dodges Nico's ult once again. Soulzon in trouble. The root comes out. Is it enough? He gets... No! He gets rooted, but he's still going to get the kill. Thanks to Maximus's stun. Triple kill over to Tendies, who's just going insane. Really, really nice stun for Maximus off of Tendies' body there, by the way. Stunned, I think, 2 or 3 people and helped Tendies get that triple kill. He ends up under tower with low health, though, and will eventually go down, but took out so many people in the process. That dang dude Maximus and Liposuction lane are here in the bot lane, taking out yet another turret. Prodigium's in the mid lane, pressuring it. Strux comes over to deal with it. They get the tower in the bot lane. Yoseng is back up. Prodigium still here on the bot lane. Strux went back towards bot, or still here in the mid lane. Strux went back to the bot lane. That turret's gonna go down. Yoseng looking for the kill here. Prodigium getting slowed up. He does eat the knockup with the spell shield. Still getting chased, still getting slowed. Liposuction lane. Rupture's going to land. Silence is going to land. Prodigium gets healed. He's taking a lot of damage. He's very low. Soulzon trying to pick up the kill on the backside. He's gonna ult. He still hasn't picked up the kill though. In the meanwhile, Strux goes down to Liposuction lane, who's turning back on to Prodigium, still alive. That dang dude picks up the kill on to Nico. Yoseng incredibly low. Tendies is back. He picks up the kill there. Liposuction lane still incredibly healthy, still chasing. Yuumi ult coming out once again. Yumi's very low. Tendies is able to get off the Alpha Strike, and he picks up 2 more kills. Jesus Christ. This game is probably over. Return of the middle stick steamrolling. Prodigium playing incredibly well. 1, 3, and 9, completely not reflective of how much damage and how well Prodigium is playing, honestly. And so much CS ahead. All right. And Liposuction lane, that dang dude. Liposuction lane being a great utility player this game. Tendies being an insane carry. That dang dude being an insane auxiliary carry. Tendies is going to go down, but they've picked up everything. They pick up an inhibitor. They pick up the Nexus towers. They're trying to pursue. They go onto him. I don't know if Yoseng wants this, though. He starts taking a ton of damage. Prodigium goes down for the ultimate. He's running away. They're doing so much damage as they kite away. Here comes Yoseng interrupting the ultimate. They're not going to get the immunity down on him, though. Here comes the immunity. Yoseng trying to pick up the, or they're trying to pick up the kill onto Yoseng. Here comes the Nico ult going to stun and damage Maximus. He is going to go down. 4 members here against Prodigium. Prodigium trying to do what he can. An auto goes out. It chases Soulzon. He picks up the kill. Marika, and this is Lear going to be able to pick the kill up on him. They ace Return of the Middle Sticks, but at what cost? They lost 2 inhibitors and all of their base. Minions are on their base. There are so many blue minions piled up on their Nexus right now. Yeah, the Nexus is almost dead. The Nexus almost dies without even Baron buff or super minions. Just so many minions in their base. Oh, did we put that Return of the Middle Sticks was, that is my bad. Sorry, everybody. I was expecting the teams to switch sides. And then they didn't. Yes, MSU took game 1. MSU took game 1 in large part due to an excellent performance from Yoseng on Hecarim. But game 2 looks like it's going to go, holy, Alpha Strike plus, what was that, 2 autos? They're very fast. Tendies is just running into the enemy base. He just runs into the enemy base. He's 15, 5, and 5. I can't even tell if that was just like BM or if he's just bloodthirsty. Maybe both. All right, he's going to go down in the base. He picks up this Lear. He looks like he might be going for the Nexus, but they're going to slow him down, melt him down. He deals a decent chunk of damage to America. The rest of his team, however, is going for the Baron buff. It's not stolen away. Liposuction Lane is going to pick it up with the ultimate. It's better than a smite. Don't need your jungler there when you've got a Cho'Gath. All right, they pick up Baron buff. It's on to everybody but Tendies. They have 2 inhibitors down. An exposed and damaged Nexus is all that stands in the way between them and victory. I don't know if they're going to try to just go for the Nexus or if they're just going to shove it down top lane. The completionist in me always wants to just go take out the rest of the turrets, but strategically it might be easier to just run it down the lane and win the game, considering how far ahead they are at the moment. They are not 10k up, but about 8k or so up. They have an insane lead. They're up 3 dragons. They're up 8 turrets. Maximus going to run into Souls on here. They throw out some skill shots. They're not going to land. Little Persecution Lane, Prodigium, Tendies, that dang dude, melting down this top lane turret. Strux and Solzon trying to run away. Here comes the ultimate from Solzon. They're looking aggressive. The enemy team is running away. They're going to turn onto the tower. They're going to melt this thing down. Red turret destroyed. They're still looking aggressive. They flash in from Cho'Gath. He's actually getting melted down. Cho'Gath goes down. Strux is ulting. He's trying to get what he can. He's going to go down. This is 9.13. He still has a revive. They're going to chase down This Is Lear. They immediately pop him. Here comes Prodigium just cleaning up with Tendies. They're dealing so much damage. The Nexus is exposed. They're going to clean it up. That's going to be game 2 for Return of the Middle Sticks. The series is now 1-1. A kind of close game, but they always sort of had the edge in game 1 for MSU. Return of the Middle Sticks in this game, though, just looked dominant. They didn't give Hecarim over to Yosang, and he just wasn't nearly as effective, at least in this game, on the Rek'Sai. All right, it's just going to be about, I don't know, 60 to 120 seconds or so before we get rolling with the final game of this series, Game 3, Return of the Middle Sticks versus MSU. The loser gets eliminated. The winner moves on. So stick with us. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back into it. There we go. Back into it. Game 3, Return of the Middle Sticks on red side this time. MSU over on the blue side. Series is 1-1. MSU won game 1. Somewhat close, but still pretty decisively. Return of the Middle Sticks, though, absolutely dominated in game 2. So here we are, game 3. Who's going to continue on in this bracket? We have a Blitzcrank, and it looks like Return of the Middle Sticks is prepared. They are sitting back a little bit farther. They're prepped for this invade. This is Lear going to be running into the next bush. Who's going to win the 1v1? Huge knockup! Hits up 5! The AoE damage is coming down! Solzon goes down first blood! They're still chasing! Who can they get anybody else, though? Maximus going to take a fair bit of damage from these axes. That's a huge AoE slow, which is great when the enemy's chasing you in a big line. 2 flashes come out. Liposuction Lane tries to flash a knockup, but Liosang's going to flash away. God damn. Liposuction Lane hits everyone with that E, and it gets followed up with a fair bit of AoE from the rest of the team. They burn the flash of and pick up the kill onto Solzon. They also burn Marika's flash. They also burn Yosang's flash. Tendy's liposuction and Maximus flash as well, but Prodigium and Dadang Dude have flashes, whereas their lane opponents do not. And in this case of this Draven, that could be huge for taking out the Sivir. Sivir was stolen away. They were trying to keep Prodigium off of it. He played it in game 1 and 2. Was a fair bit ahead in CS in game 1 and was doing well, but not near enough to deal with the Heck Rim. In game 2, he had his mid laner and his jungler absolutely had their carry pants on, but he was for sure no slouch in terms of damage and just play that game. Even though the other players on the team were picking up all the kills and doing the flashy stuff, he was putting in a ton of work. But yeah, so whew, big level 1. Return of the Middle Sticks comes out on top, burns some important flashes, and picks up a first blood kill. Goodness gracious. So, I didn't even get to do team intros because that kind of got explosive fast. In the top lane over on blue side, we've got, we've got MSU on the blue side. We've got Strux in the top lane onto Camille, Yosang in the jungle on Olaf, Solzon Pui Haha, however you pronounce that, I'm not sure. In the mid lane on Corki, MSU Marika, and this is Lear in the bot lane on Sivir and Blitzcrank. Over on the red side, we've got Return of the Middle Sticks. Liposuction Lane in the top lane on Ornn. Tindy's 2 in the jungle on Silas. That Dang Dude in the mid lane on Kassadin. And Prodigium and Maxis 127 on Draven and Taric. All right, so the winner moves on. The loser drops out. Both of these teams have dropped a game during the Summer Splash, if I'm not mistaken. And this is double elimination, so losing this game would be the double elimination. Liposuction Lane going for a trade on Deluxe here. He stuns him off of his own pillar. I don't think Liposuction Lane expected that, and he goes incredibly low. Strux isn't very healthy either, but Tendy's is here. Tendy's is here looking for a kill. Is he going to land it? Barely doesn't. Strux, no! Nice resets on the autos. Nice heal. It gets really close to the minions, but Tendy's 2 is able to pick up the kill onto Strux, who burns the flash. Tendy's 2 and Liposuction Lane did not have flash. They pick up the kill on the Strux, burning the flash. That definitely might set up a repeat gank soon. This is Lear. Gets the knock-up onto, or gets the pull onto Prodigium. He has to flash away. They have to heal. They burn so much. They stay alive, though. Incredible pull from This Is Lear, who he's been pretty darn good all 3 games. The first 2 games he played Yuumi and seemed pretty proficient on it. This game goes for the Blitzcrank. That was a stellar pull. Sidestepped Maximus just barely, shot the skill shot in a way that it wouldn't grab Maximus, and it yoinked Prodigium against almost all odds. Nice job on This Is Lear's part. This is Lear! He steals the Gromp! What a, I as soon as I complimented him too. Jeez Louise. All right. Okay, well, dang, they're in the bot lane. They're able to pick up the kill onto, or on, pick up the kill, pick up the steal onto Gromp. Things pretty quiet since then. Soul's on here in the mid lane. Laning phases. Laning phase is pretty chill at the moment. Stun not gonna land on America. Does have the spell shield. So weird, I've seen Sivir on blue side all 3 games. But this time it's getting played by a different player. Tendies tries to get the kill onto Soulzon, who's going to Valkyrie over the wall to safety. This is Lear going to lock up Maximus, preventing him from getting the stun that he wants. He pulls in Prodigium, who gets ignited. He's in trouble, getting chased down, but this is Lear. The boomerang comes out. It's going to pick up the kill. This is Lear, actually the one to get the kill thanks to the ignite, and now he's chasing down Maximus. He doesn't have much mana, though. Maximus gets very low, runs out of mana, but he's going to make it back to safety, gets under the tower. That dang dude getting aggressive onto Soulzon there. Levis actually looking for the kill onto Strux. Not gonna land the second part of the ult. Nice sidestep. He's going to dodge away from the knockup, and he's going to go down despite his best efforts. He had a nice sidestep. His ultimate dodged the Ornn knockup, but it's still not gonna be enough. He's gonna eventually get chased down and taken out by Tendies and Liposuction. So, Flash being down, no bueno. However, the jungler shows up top side, so their jungler goes bot side, and Ocean Drake goes over to MSU. But they are currently behind in the kills and gold department, but maybe that Ocean Drake will help them out during the remainder of this laning phase. Bit of sustain, health and mana. That dang dude getting chased down by Soulzon. Jumps back in onto Soulzon there. Casted pre-6 is always a little bit feels bad, man, because you're like, I'm playing this champion for the teleports and I don't have it yet. When you finally get it, though, it's a good feeling. Tendi's gonna clear away a little bit of vision there. That dang dude going in onto Soulzon. Going to get return traded against. Liposuction lane puts down a fair bit of damage onto Strux there. The passive's going to run out, though. He's not going to be able to get that enhanced auto, so he's going to back away. Blitzcrank just kind of hanging out. Really seems like he's just looking for pulls. He doesn't have the ignite available right now, however. Tendi's looking for a gank onto Soulzon. It's barely going to land. He yanks himself to Soulzon. He puts down a bit of damage. He steals his ultimate. Did you forget? He could have. I don't know. I thought he was going to use it sooner. He still has Corki ult. I guess it must give you a couple charges. Here comes Camille over the wall, going in onto Tendies. He dashes away. He dashes back in. He gets the heal. Oh, is he gonna go down to this? Is Lear? Not quite. He barely survives. That dang dude chases down. This is... Tendies probably has the heal available. Like, it's the only reason I can think he's playing aggressively. He's so low. Oh my lord, this is scaring me. He gets yoinked, but the yoink was a bait. The shield comes out from Maximus. The heal and shield come out from Silas, and he gets this as the Lear. He was so low, but it was all just a bait. Tendy still playing a scary game here. Can he survive? He gets the heal off. He runs back towards that dang dude. He puts down some damage, and they're going to get the kill. It's not for nothing. Yoseng did flash there, and they did get his kill, so Tendy's death is not for naught. Yoink over the wall. Liposuction lane pulled into the middle of 3. He gets stunned and Liposuction lane is going down. This is Lear. I know he kind of got baited a second ago into trying to kill Tendies and ended up dying, but aside from that little bait, he's been doing fantastically this game. A lot of good pulls. 1-1-1 right now. Things are looking good for America and Prodigium at the moment. Tied in CS roughly. But it seems like Prodigium and Maximus have been roaming a decent bit. I guess I should... Maximus and This Is Lear have been roaming a lot. America and Prodigium have spent a lot of the game. Nice pull again! They throw down the stun, they try to keep him safe. Prodigium goes so low, he has to pop the heal. America eats a bit of turret damage. Maximus is gonna channel the ult, so Sivir's going to ult to get away. That dang dude gonna put a bit of damage on the souls on there. Struck's gonna take some damage from liposuction lane. Liposuction lane tries to get the knockup, it's not gonna land, but he does close some of the distance. He hits the Q, he hits the W! And the ranged abilities from Ornn are going to be enough to pick up the kill onto Strux. 1, 4, and 0. Liposuction lane, 1, 1, and 4. That dang dude looks to try to go for a kill there, but I don't think he realized that Hexdrinker was in play. The shield comes out and it's enough to keep Soulzon alive. And that dang dude looks like he might go down to the turret for a moment, but he gets away just fine. Liposuction lane going to get that Demolish proc in. And he's just spamming his AoE moves on this wave. He wants Strux to teleport. Strux is still not going to do it though. He is going to back. Prodigium has to flash. Dear Lord. Yosang and This Is Lear run back under the tower, trying to get him. But they see this is going on down here, and Trentindes is going to go for the Herald. He picks up the Herald. Prodigium getting just... Oh my lord, that was so close. Prodigium just having such a rough time. This Blitzcrank just giving him the business. And he's 0-1 and 1. And a little bit down in CS, so Prodigium's handling it like a champ, but lord, it is really setting them back in this lane. This Is Lear on point. There's a ward that This Is Lear is standing on. He is going to yoink Prodigium nonetheless, but Prodigium is here. He's going in. They pick up the kill onto Sivir. Now they're chasing down This Is Lear. Try to give it to Prodigium. Not only does he need it for the Draven stacks, but he needs some vengeance. There he goes. He gets the stacks. He gets some vengeance on This Is Lear. After an entire laning phase of getting bullied. Struck's gonna try to get some plating there in the top lane, but there are several members here in the bot lane to pressure this tower. Silas still has the Herald, he has not used it yet. Man, I didn't quite realize the kill difference this game. There have been 2 dragons that have both gone over 2 MSU. There have been Ocean Drakes. There's a 7-kill lead in favor of Return of the Middlesticks right now. CS is pretty damn close across the board at the moment, but they are up 7 kills nonetheless. Liposuction lane 2-1 and 5. Silas 5-1 and 3. They're gonna CC and slow This Is Lear. Tendy's looking for a fight against Strux, but Yosang is here. He is gonna get the kill. He stole Blitzcrank ult, and it was very helpful in helping get the kill there. Tendy's now trying to run away. He needs to try to stall for cooldowns. He's not going to get it though. He dashes, but the axe is going to come out and get the kill. Maximus gets yoinked, but he starts channeling the ultimate beforehand because he knows he's gonna need it. This Is Lear. Insane pressure this game. Alright, This Is Lear clearing away a ward. Just a huge threat this game. 1, 2, and 1 maybe, but so much pressure. Going to run back over here, pick up this pink ward, and Sivir's gonna start melting down this tower, and there it is. First tower blood goes over to MSU, the gold going over to America. Things looking good for Sivir this game. Liposuction lane! He steals the Scuttle Crab, but now he's in a pickle. He's in a big fight against both Yosang and Strux. He's gonna try to hit the knockup onto both of them. Unstoppable's gonna prevent it though. Soulzon comes around the corner, that's a lot of damage. That dang dude has to jump over the wall to get away here. Yoink! This Is Lear is here! He silences that dang dude! They killed that dang dude! This Is Lear is just popping off this game. What the hell? Big ol' wave here in the mid lane. Yosang, This Is Lear, Soulzon, and MSU all here. He gets the pull. He hits Maximus. Maximus takes a ton of damage and has to flash. This Is Lear is just insane. I feel like maybe Just not a lot of practice playing against Blitzcrank. Not a lot of people play it in these high elo games, but goddamn, it is doing work today. A lot of pressure at the bot lane. We'll have to see. I mean, it might eventually fall off. Here comes the ultimate from America. They're gonna land the stun. They're trying to get Prodigium safe. He finally jukes that one. Tendies is here. Teleport from that dang dude. They're going in. This is Lyra's silence for that brief little moment to interrupt channels. In the top lane, we see Strux and Liposuction Lane going at it, but Liposuction Lane seems like he's winning. He's got a lot of armor. Red team summons the Rift Herald near mid lane. It was about to expire. Didn't have a choice. Tendi's trying to get the kill onto This Is Lear. He's gonna land the CC. He uses Blitzcrank's ult against him. He gets the kill. This Is Lear is down. Maximus takes a fair bit of damage from the turret and some poke there. The Herald is here. Tendies is going deep under the tower. Yoseng is here, however. Tendies needs to be careful. Can he get anybody for this, though? Yes, he is going to get the kill. I guess that wasn't killed with his own ultimate. Blitzcrank must have ulted himself earlier. That, though, was the stolen Blitzcrank ultimate. I wonder if you steal Blitz ult as Silas, if it makes your autos do the little static charge thing. I wasn't paying attention. But it seems like it's been a pretty good ultimate for Silas to steal. I believe that Silas's ult cooldown also... No, the cooldown on the enemy champion is like equal to like their ult cooldown plus something. I can't quite remember. It does. Stealing Blitzcrank ult does give you the enhanced auto attacks, which is pretty neat, actually. Thank you, Twitch chat. 200% of their cooldown modified by his CDR. So that's going to be pretty darn short for Blitzcrank ult, which late game especially does not have a very long cooldown. So that's pretty handy for Silas to be able to steal that regularly and just sort of have this passive damage increase from the Blitz passive, which unfortunately for Blitz doesn't usually build AP, so that part of that ability doesn't usually come into play, but for Silas, that's just extra damage. Not to mention the explosive part of Blitzcrank ult, also pretty darn good. AoE silence and more damage from a Silas than it will be from a Blitzcrank, unless the Blitzcrank is AP. Ooh, goes unstoppable and eats the pull. Liposuction Lane, big brain play. He has discovered how he's going to beat this Blitzcrank. Stand in front, eat the hooks, go unstoppable. Or just probably eat the hook and get pulled on the enemy team. I feel like that's every tank's plan against Blitzcrank, really, but it was nice to see him have that little outplay there. But this is Lear, insane this game. Things pretty quiet. Everybody's pretty spread out. Solzon's up in the top lane, clearing away some minions and some jungle camps, trying to get some CS. Pull does not land onto Tenzi. He's gonna jump a little just out of the way. Yeah, wow, look at how fast that cooldown ticks away on the Blitzcrank. Damn. Prodigium needs to be careful. This is Lear has had his number today. Flash, flash! 2 flashes come out, and that's going to get him away from This is Lear, who's still going for it. Tendi's going to run into Yoseng here in the jungle. They're going for the fight. They're going all in on each other, but there's a lot of backup on both sides. Then, no, he's not going to be able to survive, though. Strux is on to Prodigium. The ultimate comes out. That's a ton of damage. Prodigium's stuck. He's going to go down. Liposuction Lane and Maximus trying to do what they can. They're all trying to escape. They're going to yoink him. They're gonna get the kill. Liposuction Lane gonna get chased down as well. Huge fight for MSU. 11-13 now, and a slight gold lead for MSU even. Well, dang. Things looking good for MSU now. They've got 2 Ocean Drakes. They're going to start getting the tower lead here as well. Yep, they clear out this mid lane tower. 4th tower of the game. Almost to the 20-minute mark here. We see a decent gold lead over on the side of MSU. Game's 11-13, 2 turrets up, 1 dragon up, 2 kills down on the side of MSU, and they're gonna steal away a few jungle camps. I think they really recognize Tendi's. I mean, they should be doing it anyway, but I feel like part of the urgency for the counter jungling on their part in the games that they've been winning is to try to set Tendies back, because he's been a real force to be reckoned with in all 3 of the games thus far. Things pretty quiet. And if things keep up as they have been, and this is Lear keeps yoinking the proper targets, things might be looking good for MSU. But, I mean, later in the game, Tarek is quite a force to be reckoned with, too. And Maximus seems to be pretty proficient on the champion. We'll have to see. I think it's going to be a big battle of the supports in terms of, like, just straight 5-on-5 team fights go. If this is Lear can pull on the right targets, then it's going to be really good at getting picks before, like, right as fights happen on the right target. And it feels like they're not even just using it only for picks, but they're using it to try to pull the target that they want to start a team fight. Like, they pull somebody important, they try to burst him, and then they just go for the fight from there, which I think is just a pretty smart way to do it. A lot of times someone will just pick up Blitzcrank, they just sit in the bush and they wait to try to pull somebody. But they're really using it to try to actively pick fights, and have the fight start out with, you know, an enemy carry be in the front lines. Alright, this Olaf probably gonna start falling off. Strux, in terms of team fight, is probably gonna start to have a little bit less impact as well. The Sivir is only gonna scale so hard, though. Solzon looking for something here. That dang dude trying to clear this away. Gonna jump away. This Kassadin does have a fully stacked Rod of Ages, so he's got that going for him now. And Archangel's Staff is completed as... Oh, no. Is not completed. Sorry, Archangel's Staff still got some to go. They're going in on to Strux here. He's getting away, though. They're trying to make it happen. They do. They do make it happen. Shutdown goes over to Tendies 2, picks up a bunch of gold. Yoseng, though, America, Solzon, this is Lear. They're within vision of a pink ward doing Baron buff. That dang dude is trying to keep them off of it. Here come Liposuction Lane, Maximus, and Prodigium. They do not have... Tendies and Liposuction Lane don't have ult at the moment. They used it to pick up the kill onto America. Sorry, onto Strux. They come up and they chase him off of Baron, but when they go to chase off Baron, Tendies stayed in the bot side, and he's picking up the dragon. Slowly, but surely. That dang dude's going to clear a few minions, back away. There it goes. That's an Infernal Drake over to Return of the Middlesticks, which is huge. Also picking up a Scuttle. Solzon comes up to try to stop the back, and he's gonna juke away. Solzon looks like he might be trying to stop the back again. He is. Little bit of light trolling. Hopefully it doesn't cost him his life. Doesn't look like it will, though. Kassadin's starting to do some real damage. They need to hurry things up. He has finished the Seraphs on his next back. Let's see what all this Kassadin can afford. He's only sitting on like 1,000 gold, so he'll probably upgrade Boots of Speed into Sork shoes. He's trying to back again. He gets spotted, not spotted even, but they just throw it into the bush. This is Lear looking to aggress onto Kassadin. He's got to be careful, because Kassadin is super mobile, and at level 16, when you get that enhanced ultimate, even more mobile. But a pull into a knock-up ult from Blitzcrank is something that will leave the Kassadin exposed for a little bit. The silence is probably long enough for America and Solzon to take him out, so we'll have to see how that pans out. But if that dang dude can avoid those, this enemy team comp is going to have a hard time getting him. Camille is a decent chaser, but there's really not a lot of people on this team that can catch this Kassadin. He can just jump in and out of fights on a whim almost. Unstoppable, doesn't get stunned. Now he's going for the ult. Liposuction Lane's looking for the kill. He's not going to land it. Strux is going to jukes away from the Q as well, and he's going to start backing up a little bit. Tries to go forward, though. Strux is quite fast. Does have that Trinity Force, is a speedy boy. He's going back in onto Liposuction Lane, and here goes Prodigium. He hits him with the W, but he's going to run away. Tendies currently sitting with Unstoppable, actually. Not a bad ult to have. Here he goes. He ults and he goes unstoppable. That dang dude and Silas pop out of the bush and they nuke him. Maximus, though, no! He goes invulnerable. He's not going to last for long. He gets the stun. He's going to get hit by the phosphorus bomb? I forget what it's called. That dang dude comes around the backside onto Solzon. He jumps in. He's dealing damage. They're not doing a lot of damage back. They yoink him, though. He makes it out, but here comes the recently revived Yosang, and he's going to pick up the kill on to that dang dude. Tendy's gonna flash over the wall, and did he smite Q for the kill? No, I'm not sure what happened, but he gets the kill one way or another. Tendy's now chasing down This Is Lear, and it looks like he's gonna find him. He flashes away, but the ultimate range is just big enough to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, things are looking pretty good for Liposuction lane in this 1v1 against Strux. Seems to be faring pretty well. He hit level 13 back when they sort of started this long war of attrition in the bot lane. And that's pretty big for him because it means he gets to upgrade those 2 items that he has finished there, and he has a lot of armor right now. Prodigium doing a lot of damage to this Baron, but here's America trying to get the Scuttle Crab, but their focus is still the Baron buff. Prodigium needs to work those axes to get back in front of the Baron, I think. He's just going to stay melee range with it, honestly. He's got a decent chunk of healing with that Bloodthirster. He's fine to tank this. They're gonna get the Baron. That's huge. Return to the middle sticks. Back in the game, honestly. I know that they've been kind of ahead for a little while now, but in terms of gold, that Baron has finally set them just 1,000 gold ahead. So in terms of gold, they were a little bit behind. They are losing in towers. They are tied in dragons, but one of them is an infernal, so that's pretty good. But they're back in it. 5 kills up. They're up 1k gold. And they've got the Baron buff. If they can use this Baron buff to pick up a few towers and get onto the enemy side of the map, then maybe they can start to really make something happen. Dat dang dude level 15, almost to that level 16 spike. Prodigium maybe needs like just a little bit more to fully come online. He does have 4 completed items right now, including boots. So he's not looking bad. He is definitely ahead of America, who only has 3 completed items. Almost 4. He does have the Kerchies Shard and the Zeal. So he's a little bit ahead of his opponent. But this Silas is getting quite scary and has some good ultimates to choose from this game. Unstoppable from Olaf, the passive and like AoE explosion from Blitzcrank. Camille ult Sal's honestly not even that bad either, nor is Sivir ult. He tries to get the grab on America there, not quite gonna land. Maximus gets pulled in, he starts channeling invulnerability. He's going to live to see it. They're trying to chase him down, unstoppable, gonna keep him away though. That dang dude silenced, he has to go invisible because of the silence. He's gonna try to get away over the wall. He takes some damage, but he does. Prodigium is going to pick up the kill on Destructs. Now Tendy's running around the other side, chasing on to America and Solzon. He gets both of them with Smite and the ultimate. Now he's going on to Yosang. He gets the heal. Yosang does not have ultimate. He uses, oh, he tries to get This Is Lear. He's not going to, though. The slow comes out. I feel like that was kind of like, he almost wanted to switch on to This Is Lear. Instead of going for Yosang, the pull's going to miss. The speed boost comes out to get him away from Tendy's. But there are Maximus, Liposuction, and Baron buffs, and Dat Dang Dude all on this middle tower. They're going to take it. Now here comes Prodigium. He's going to help them clear out this inhibitor, and they're pressing down on the base. 10 seconds until the other 2 members respond. Pull, yoinking the cannon minions under the tower. Looks like they're going to maybe pick up that tower bot side if they can. They did run into minions. A lot of missing things. I missed it. I don't know if somebody stole a ward or what. All right. They have Baron buff. They have all 5 members. And they're going to melt down that tower. That dang dude poking at Yosang. Tendy stealing the unstoppable ultimate. Barely gonna miss the stun. Yoink onto Prodigium. What an ult. They're trying to keep him alive. Heal comes out. The invulnerability goes down. They're chasing over the wall now. Tendy's 2 picks up the kill. He is unstoppable. He's gonna run out though, but now they're on to the package comes out. Yoink onto Tendy's under the tower, knocked up, but his team is here to help them out. Blitzcrank ult comes down. Strux tries to get down the ult. Tendy's barely survives. The ignite and the turret shots are not enough to get the kill. Now, Baron buff minions are here in the bot side. Return of the Middlesticks hasn't even backed in so long. They've just been keeping this onslaught going without backing. Return of the Middlesticks. Tendies, oh, might go down to Soulzon. Here comes a redemption. He's gonna get back in there. He's gonna get the heal. That dang dude eats some damage, throws down some shields. They're taking the next Nexus turret. Nobody's even alive yet except for Soulzon. That's gonna be the series to Return of the Middlesticks. An insane push with that Baron. They don't even back for items despite getting the inhib and getting some kills. They stick around, they keep pressuring, and they get the rest of the towers with that Baron buff. What a power play. That's going to be the game. MSU is now eliminated, I believe. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament, and congratulations on making it this far. Return of the Middlesticks, congratulations on your win, and hope to see you guys do well. Good luck in your future matches. So that's going to be it for Uncapped Week 6. The Poo Poo crew did have to forfeit to EXT. They couldn't find a different day to play, and Poo Poo crew was not available on Saturday, which is like the default day. So Poo Poo crew did decide to forfeit. And so Poo Poo crew decided to forfeit, but they were in the winner's bracket, so they will be facing Return of the Middlesticks in next week, if I'm not mistaken. I could be a little bit off, but I think it might be Poo Poo Crew versus Middlesticks, and then the winner plays EXT, and then if EXT wins, they win it all. If EXT loses, it goes to a grand final. So that's what Week 7 will look like for Uncapped. Week 6 is not over, though. We still have the Week 6 Platinum Capped matches at both 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. So see you guys about 3 for Special Characters versus Return of the Middlesticks Platinum Division. And then at 6 p.m., I believe it's Sensei Squad versus Razzle Dazzle. So I'm excited for that. We will be ending the stream now, and we will see you guys in about an hour and 13 minutes. Thanks for watching.